I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. At the time of this recording, at the time of this recording, I am so angry. I am so mad. Like, the past, out of 10 games, actually, let me say this. Let me just say this so you know where I'm coming from. My survival rate when I started was easily like 68.9%. Now, 67.5. If that does not say that I've been having a bad time on this game, then I don't know what will. And so, whenever I get angry, I start doing things a little bit out of the ordinary. This is known as ignited jet. Whenever I get so mad, I just start doing things that you wouldn't expect me to do. Think of it like Inside Out. Everything that is built up inside of me, from like body armor. Oh, don't even actually let me say something about that. Every time I land a shot on somebody, literally every time this previous PlayStation that I had, body armor, body armor, and it's like, bro, if I hit you twice with an M82 and you have on body armor, what's the point of me shooting you? At that point, I might as well just run, because now you know I'm there and you don't have any cost to you besides one consumable, which you can put right back on your chest. But that's a whole different video. I think I already made a video about that. But anyways, just so y'all know, this is ignited jet. Actually, not even this. At the time of this recording, I am ignited. At the time of this recording. But at the time of me playing the game, it was different. But somehow, some way, it's almost like the future knew what the past was going to do. And turns out my mood in this game play that you're seeing right here in the background is going to work out. And so that was a pretty large preface I gave y'all just now. But obviously, we're here on the Verg Forest. Death Forest. I'll call it Death Forest because, I mean, everybody dies on this map. Everybody dies on this map. But my objective is to get to the town. At the beginning of the match, you see me turn around and look up at a mountain because I know somebody spawns up there. Because whenever I spawn up there, guess what I do? Look where I spawned at just now. Just in case I see anybody walking towards the river. And you see, whenever they walk, I can easily determine if they're coming up to the barn to use a comm station, which, like, 6 out of 10 times there's a comm station at the barn, or they run off and head to the river, like how I did. You see, all you gotta do is memorize where you spawn at on every map, and you can pretty much determine who's gonna be where at what time, because you do the exact same thing. That's the secret. But as I'm making my way up this path, I'm thinking, where's the nearest person? Where are they going to be at? Am I going to be ready? And then I hear those gunshots. And so I'm on the right path. If I'm going to run into somebody, it's probably going to be on this path. And so, the detector gets used. Am I going to walk into this house and pull up my map? Yes, I am. And it's right there. Right there. But Jet, that's kind of far. Look, remember, there are teams here. It can take one person to use the detector, and the other person to sit watch over his buddy's back. And when he pulls up his map, when he sees that red dot that's kind of close, he's going to tell his buddy, yo, look this way. And sure enough, whenever he looks that way, somebody's going to be there. I'm trying not to be that somebody. But I'm going to keep going toward the detector. You know why? I've had enough of this game. my new objective is to stay vigilant. Notice how it is in the color orange. Remember, there are teams in this encounter. Luckily for me, this man did not seem to have a partner, which works out for me. But remember, gunshots attract players, and you see I'm looking in the direction of where he came from. I'm trying to figure out if his buddy is there. But he doesn't have a buddy. If I do spot anybody else, that's definitely a team. And I believe I do over that ridge in front of me. I believe I do. Could be wrong. But what I do now, I spot the detector, and I'm just like, it is off cooldown. It is. Should I go use it? And then a contact bomb goes off. No, that was probably a grenade, actually. So I gotta keep my eye on two things. That detector, and whatever bomb just went off, whatever explosive just went off. And I believe you've seen the smoke. I've seen the smoke, so you've seen the smoke as well. It's whoever did it, they're close. I guess you can say, too close for comfort. Now, look where they're heading. Look where my camera's looking. They're heading straight for the detector. I got 10 seconds to get ready before I can destroy somebody. But here's the thing. I gotta wait. I had to wait for both of them to pass. Now he's heading to the detector, and so I realized my time is up. One of them uses it. Now, luckily for me, this guy goes prone right next to the damn box that the detector is on. Grabs me a kill easily. And I aim for his head too to make it, real short, real simple. His buddy is panicking. His buddy's panicking real hard because he didn't know where he got shot from. Until I shot just now. Notice how he is getting the high ground above me. This is good and bad. Because if he peeks over that ridgeline, the first thing that should hit, the first thing a bullet should hit is his head. And I know he sees me. But what he's doing is he's waiting until I'm out in the open before he takes a shot. And so I go prone right here. I look. And I move. And there he goes. Right? He's waiting until I'm in the open before he takes a shot. And judging by how long that stick he had in his hand was, that looks like an MG3. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, but that's what it looks like. And so, I decide to relocate. He has an advantage if I'm near him. But if I retreat into the forest, he has to come and find me. Guerrilla tactics. And so I'm gonna wait in this tree and see if I hear anything. Luckily for me, snow is real loud. Real loud. But he's up there. Watch this BS. Watch this BS now. You mean to tell me none of those were headshots? In retrospect, I probably should have went iron sight mode and shot him in the head that way. But I was so confident in this thing's accuracy. And he was prone, and literally nothing but his shoulders and his head were basically hanging off the edge of that ledge. And I didn't mean for that to rhyme. That I thought, this is an easy headshot. No need to put up the third person. But no, I should have went third person. But now, check this out. Notice how he retreated in the direction of the detector. He got shot, and he pulled back immediately. That's perfect. If you're asking yourself, but Jet, how is that perfect? Look. When he got shot, he pulled back immediately. That means he doesn't know which direction I left. The after image effect is real. If it can pull off the after image effect and the art of relocation at the same time, boy, you are putting some psychological fear into your opponent. And you see he panics and hits the detector once again. Now, how was that not a headshot? I have no idea as well, but he did get up kind of quick. And I don't know who this man is, but he came across my crosshairs in the wrong day. Wrong play session. And you see, I'm hitting him. I'm hitting him. And yeah, honestly, at this point, I don't care. If I die, I die. But I'm trying to take one person's life before I leave this encounter. Dead or alive. Because I've had it. I have had it. Literally, my run has been terrible. And honestly, I'm surprised I'm still playing this game. Hopefully things will change before the stream this Wednesday at 7. But we're going to see though. Matter of fact, just keep watching the channel and you'll understand, you know, how the stream may turn out. May turn out. You never know my luck. Now, relocating once again. And I believe that guy is still on that ridgeline looking for me. But I'm gonna go in here into these trees and I'm gonna look. And I believe he sees me because I believe he aims at me as well. That's fine. I got a scope. From the looks of his weapon, he doesn't. Granted, it's not the best of scopes for like the far end of mid-range engagements. But as you can clearly see, this A1 is accurate. And all I gotta do is hit him a couple more times. The damage drop off on these weapons in this game is real. Don't get me wrong. But throw enough shit at the wall, and some of it is gonna stick. And you see that the tether's off cooldown once again. And so I'm watching it and the person on the far end of this here battle as well. That's why I'm back up here once again. Normally I would not do this. But I literally have to split my eyes between this man up here and the detector to my right. Whenever I go in a single, see, I've learned this encounter right here. This encounter has taught me, if I'm going to place my crosshairs on somebody, I better shoot and let off way more rounds than what I think is necessary. Because right there, I was expecting that to be a headshot. Expecting it to be a headshot. But it wasn't. Even though the guy was laying prone, it wasn't. If you're wondering why I pulled out my transmitter right there, it's because, remember, there's a fourth dude that's unaccounted for. Where is he at? Right? He was a part of that team that wanted to use their detector. And you see this guy had an LMG on him. And I'm going to take it. Because why not? Now, where is this man at? I got to stay vigilant. Because we don't know where he's at. He's not hitting the detector. Last I seen him, he was near the detector, I believe. If not on the ridge between here and where I shot this guy at. Literally that hill right in front of me. That hill right there. But I don't know where he's at. I don't. Now this is actually quite scary. Yes, I'm a hunter, right? But the prey has the advantage. The prey can be literally sitting anywhere and watching me be watching me the entire time. And so I'll use a PSD, and turns out, oh boy, left. He left. I don't know where he went, but he's gone. Now, where does that leave me? What does that leave me to do? Yes, the nearest Outlander is like, 5,000 feet away from me. But the encounter is not over just yet. What I'm thinking right now is maybe I have a shot at that airdrop. Yes, my objective says to escape. But if I hoof it, I just might be able to make it all the way across the map and get this airdrop. And I believe it's about here when I realize I'm not making it there. I'm not gonna make what the hell am I thinking? I'm not gonna make it over there. And so I turn around and burn rubber. If my boots are made of rubber, I really don't know. Turn around, head in the other direction. And if you're saying, Jet, just go for the damn airdrop, you have iodine. I understand. But look, If you've ever joined my streams and watched me live, you'll know that I die to radiation more than any player in this game. And that's because I like to push things for loot. Not for kills, but for loot. Because loot can't kill you, unless it's booby trap. Loot can't kill you. Players can. And honestly, if I had a bit more time, maybe like a minute, if not 30 seconds until radiation hit me, I'll be running toward that airdrop. But look at my health. Look at it. It's already about 20% gone already. 20%. It would easily be about 45% gone if I would have kept running toward that airdrop. You see, it's times like these when you have to think. Should I risk it, or should I just save my bacon and go home? And you see, to be extra cautious, yes, I know I could survive without the iodine pills, but I'm trying to train myself up to take at least one iodine pill every like 30 seconds I'm in radiation. It helps. It helps. And so I'm at this nearest exit, and I am going to take this L85 and this MG3 home. And that's that. Like I said, at the time of this recording, I'm having a really bad run. I'm getting really angry with the game. Really angry. But when I was playing this game, this encounter right here, I wasn't as angry. Instead, I was trying to get out my shell and fire more rounds to what I think is necessary to kill somebody. And that netted me 3 kills. I'm trying to get out of that mindset of aim for the head, make it clean. People don't aim for the head in this game. They aim for you and you alone, not a specific pixel or group of pixels that's like small as heck. Granted, yes, headshots are instant death, but I guarantee you somebody will spray in your direction and kill you 9 times, well, not really 9, more like 5 times out of 10 before in a gunfight, real close quarters gunfight, you aim at their head and the bullet hits their head. Maybe it's just my luck. You see me pull off some miracle headshots. Maybe it's just my luck. This encounter was real close to being a threat. Real close. If I would have actually took my time and aimed instead of being emotional and just shooting at the first thing that I seen, it would have been more clean. And for that, I apologize. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.